first and foremost, I would really apologize for not being posting for the longest time, for not being consistent. I'm so sorry, guys. Igel was going through a lot. Me, I was Umgowo. So, Umgowo is a pandemic. Umgowo, for those that you don't know, Umgowo, it is when you are going through something. So when you are going through something, we call that Umgowo. You understand? So I was going through some things that I needed to deal with, and also I couldn't feel it because mentally I was not okay, financially I was not okay, physically I was not okay. Bonga bokali bebangeko okay. So I just had to take some time off so that I can deal with myself, I can fix myself, I can heal myself, I can because also it doesn't make sense for me to be busy YouTube, my social media, of which I am not okay. I need to become grand, especially mentally. I have to be okay. In order for me to even make videos, I have to be mentally okay, because wow, if not, how can I be then do right for the buy? So yeah, I'm a crave. So guys, I'll tell you more about that on this video. What was happening? So yeah, let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hello, hi guys, Persons, and I am back again. Ifu Musha, welcome Sandro Sami to the family. You know what to do, just subscribe, then like, and then if you are old, Zitandro Zam, the girl is back again, and only Patele. So, without wasting any time, bang it. Okay guys, I had to grab a gown and some blankets because South Africa, guys. South Africa is so cold. So yeah, let's chit chat. Let me tell you my story. Let me tell you why I've been away. Girl. By the way, it's late, manje. I woke up at 5. I was planning to go to work, but then I didn't go to work. So I woke up telling myself, I'm gonna do this video, and I've been procrastinating. Oh gosh, the gamma. Since last year, I've been procrastinating. Yes, I've been procrastinating since exam. It's only now that I'm like, you know what, let me just do it. It's fine, let me just do it. And it's dark outside because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it a mini, because when there's lighting and because the ring light sure. So yeah, let me remove this hair on my face. So let me get a reborn. Okay, or let me just leave it. It's fine. Okay guys, so let's get to it. The reason I've been away, it's because I had to make like drastical changes in my life. I had to change lifestyle. I have to and when I say changing, I'm not like saying it's I just have to change it to the best. I had to downsize. I had to downgrade. I had to downgrade. I had to downsize. I had to minimalize. When I was doing like but I understand. I was doing that. I was there and then I had to, because sometimes God just does his things his own ways. So yeah, it was my So it was my turn. So what happened is that I lost my job, and then when I lost my job, at that time I was staying with my ex. Yes, my ex, because when my ex, literally I was staying with my ex because we were not dating at that time, but then he wanted a place to stay because it was closer to work, and then he can come and stay at my place while he's still looking for indawo yakhe yokuhlala, because also I've been dating this guy for the longest time. So it's just one of those things when you've dated a person for the longest time, they or you care about them even when you are not even in a relationship with them. You care about them and well-being and them being okay. So it's like, no, come stay at my place, and then you will down, which was the biggest mistake that I've ever done. And I'll talk about that on the next video. I'll talk about that too with you guys when you let me just not say I'll talk about it on the next video. So when I stayed with him, we had an agreement ukuthi meanwhile ngingakatholi indawo yokuhlala, ngingakatholi umsebenzi, he's gonna pay rent, then I'm gonna take care of food and electricity, and it was okay, it was fine. And then isn't the obviously zange sihambe kahle because it's an ex. If you invite the ex again in life yakho, it's gonna, chances are uzophinda, not ukuthi uzoyenza the same things as yenzile because awusajoin naye, but then uzoyenza izinto that are gonna trigger you, and now you are trying to heal, you are trying to be in a better space, and then you're staying with the very same person lona ozama ukuheala from, you understand? So I just think sometimes you guys, other things definitely like my pain I pain asisa nezondane like I pain starting hello chai akasese umuntu angasabi inkinga yakho, like cause like it doesn't work, man, with exes. If you be right now receive it doesn't work. It just ends up most of the time, for me, let me say for me, not for everyone, for me, talking from my experience. But so it's not about ex manager, it's about why I was away and what had happened. So I had to downsize. So we agreed upon paying rent, and then we were okay doing that. Okay, and then of course and of course the agreement and then obviously we're not dating, we're just exes. And then when you are staying in ex, he's gonna try by all means, it's him getting a chance to put along season, and you're like, no, great, and you are starting to move on in your life. So I did that, started to move on in your life. He was moving on in your life, but then the triggers, and then I was like, you know what, it's not gonna work. Let me just get a job. And also I have this tendency when I have a man, I relax, and I hate that thing. I hate it because I know I'm an independent woman. But then I have this thing. When I'm with the men, I don't know, for some reason, really become comfortable. I will now move to a housewife. I hate that thing. And I'm trying to because it's not cool. Because also, depending on a man, guys, it's South Africa, 2022. You can never do it. You can never do that. You can never. And you know what they do when you depend? You know what? I'm gonna talk about that on the other video. I'm gonna talk because I've been in a situation whereby I was not working for the longest time, not because I didn't want to, because it was because of the circumstances. Because me, as an artist, I'm an actress, and there's like it's very hard, so. I will talk. Guys, there's a whole lot of things I need to talk about, but I have to stick to the plan. Okay, I'll talk about those. I need to make a whole lot of videos. Okay, I'll talk about those things next time. So, guy, all in all, what he did was that he had to move out, because it was not working out. He had to move out, and then when he was about to move out, he was like, because Awgaga told him and I
I see that you're trying to I will help you with the rent, even though I will help you with the rent, just to be simple, because now I was like, okay, thank you so much. Sahlala. And then a guy moved out 30. Yeah, 30 rent reflecting. Guy moved out in 30 and he was like, no, I'm moving out today. I'm like, okay, but then I told him it's like, no, I will help you out, but then like, oh, okay, sure. It's like, yeah, and this month I'm gonna pay, because obviously the whole month, so I'm gonna pay, don't worry about that. Okay. And I think he was mad because I had moved on in life. I had found someone, even though I didn't tell him, because I felt like I was just like, it was just a thing with, I don't have to tell him what I'm doing, and also I'm respecting him. I can't be saying, yeah, chola. So I'm like, okay, no, let me just keep quiet and do my thing, because obviously now we those like it, because I can tell, because mina ya stalker, FBI, CIA, mina phone umuntu. So there was a whole lot of things that was happening for on. Oh, which is okay. I want to move on. I didn't know which was my thing. I mean, I must move on. I want to. He left, and then when he left, and he's like, I will pay. So I'm not okay, sure. I relaxed, girl. I relaxed. Yo, man, whomst. Okay, uyafika ukusasa uyafika irent kwamele ibhadalwe. The guy is like, no, actually, no, I'm not gonna pay rent. On the day, and like, why didn't you tell me, like what was it, and you've already looked for a place, because you can't look for a place, you can't move. Why didn't you tell me the time was baby Kelinzi plan? So he just decided to be selfish. Move out. Not selfish, she was not selfish, or move out. I really needed my space also. So, but then, okay, also, no, because selfish, we was choose, and then he just left, and I'm about to rent. And then my phone, I say, are you still gonna pay rent? I was like, extend what, yeah, I'm gonna pay it. Later on, I'm like, rent, so he's like, no, actually,
yeah, I'm not gonna pay it.
Hey, that's cool, my kids. So I had to pay rent, and then I didn't have money, so I had to go to the building manager. Because I said, I can't pay rent, and bear in mind, I'm not working. And then guys, and under pressure. So now I'm looking for a job. I'm applying day and night. I'm not sleeping. Going on interviews. I'm going to. I'm an agent. Went to agents. Drop off my CVs every day. The lines, guys. And it, like the unemployment rate is very high. To think it's every day, I would wake up at 5 to get there at 6, but then it was 6 already. Different places, at that point I literally didn't even care. I just wanted to work. Literally, I was about to be a security guard. I was about to work a warehouse. I was about to take anything because I needed to pay my rent. Because also, I'm one person, I enjoy being in my own space. I enjoy staying by myself. I enjoy having my own place to stay. You understand? I love home, but then I just like it being alone, because now I can be me. I can fully be me and do anything that I want. I will. So yeah, I just needed to I just need money to pay rent. I don't care what kind of work a job is that. I just need money to pay rent. So yeah, and then I applied. I didn't sleep that night. I applied, and then I got the census job. But then the census job was for like 2 months. Contract was supposed to be 2 months. Okay, I was like, it's fine. I'm just gonna work hard. It's really 2 months. I'll get something else. And I prayed. I prayed. And thing is, this is the thing. Whenever I pray, things happen. It's just that I tend to stress more. I tend to focus. I tend on focusing on what's happening at that moment rather than kneeling and just praying to God. Because truly speaking, He just needs me to pray. He just literally needs me to pray and not depend on men or anyone else, but depend on Him. And whenever I depend on Him, that low moya low, we are pendula. So yeah, and then it was that census job, and then it was like 2 months. I'm like, okay, sharp. And then but then bear in mind, I have to pay rent, so I need to work first. Then no census took time. So scale March. We started at March 7th. That time I need to wait until month end March. That time I'm moving and pay me the rent. So then now I decided, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know. And then keep building they were like, no, you can't pass like in 2 months. So yeah, they switched off my electricity and then the months, and then I had no choice. I remember it was 8 to 9. Yeah, I had to go home. I took my bags and I left. And thing is, I thought we need load shedding. The whole entire day been clearly like this. I'm thinking, no, we need load shedding. And then about 6 people are starting to cook. I'm like, hey man, and because people are starting to cook. I'm like, you're building manager. You know, you need to clean it. It's like, yeah, because you didn't pay rent. I'm like, shit. That time I think I had something that I had to submit. Wi-Fi and guys, I cried. I was crying the whole entire time in taxi. Now I need to downsize. I need to downgrade the lifestyle. Do you understand that? Gym, so no longer, because if I'm gonna move from this place, because everything flat, everything was here. Gym lana, laundry lana, shops lana, banks lana, taxis just here, everything and being now I have to go back to guys, now I have to go back to Elokshin, and Elokishi also nabo like that. Man is those I won't have. I understand it doesn't jar, so I'm like, oh Jesus Christ. Now I have, and thing is, I turned it 10%. Ikaslam 10%, I turned 16. But then I'm about like when I want to change life and when I want to change something, it's time to shift the environment. This thing is for night, and the job was perfect for me because I'm a taxi way there, because I would catch one taxi to everywhere, and we move to my auditions. I have to go to auditions, so auditions too much, it's too much. And then everything was there. My new gym, now I'm gonna miss the gym, and it was helping me like with my mental health, the gym and everything. Lifestyle, so yeah. And then I went back home. I was like, you know what? I can't change the situation. I must just accept and trust the process. Then yeah, I became a full-time mom. I started schooling, then I would pray for me to get a better job, because even though sometimes we try to be strong, sometimes it's easy, though they just break. It's to a point where you're like, I'm strong. I would be strong, but I'm cold. So yeah, full-time mom. And what I liked about that job, so yeah, ngenza lento leyo, and then I would stay in my brother's room. I would pray day and night. I would cry, and also I was just so frustrated with it. Iyaphela le contract manje, then iyaphela, what's gonna happen? Because also now I'm waiting for my big break, and I'm like, oh Lord, please, I'm so tired of long phila ngamatorhotorho. So, and then just after that, uNkulunkulu was like, okay babes, I will make a plan. And then because I was applying, I got another job which was a better offer, and then I managed to move to a place not far from Tembisa, but then the suburb. It's a beach. Then I stayed there, just a nice place. It's really. So I was like, okay, fine, this is okay, this is fine, this is actually what I need. So I was like, okay, sure. I had to improvise. Gym, no gym, okay, fine. And then Begne Park, I went park I went to park. I would go gym, like parkini, exercise, do my yoga, do some meditation. Gym, I would stretch nyana. I would go there, read a book. It was so refreshing because it was also a nice place, Shem. It was such a nice place. In my board in security. Like, it was so nice. And you're a nice young bachelor for a girl. A nice, cute. Yeah. And then with my job required me, I was going every day. I wanted to take young shy. I asked God again, with your God, now go get transport. I'm paying for a month, so I can't. I need a place which is closer to work, and I wouldn't mind if I'm going to Jersey because I was enjoying my stay there. And he was like, okay, fine. And then because he just does the things, because and then he managed to win this that time I didn't have a pay slip, like he just made things even the places I was not working at that. Yes, my census, but then I na pay slip, so agent I couldn't get. But then he just made things. I told her and I was even this one lenguyo manje. Yeah, like Josie. Now you told it without a pay slip, without any easy. And now it has a gym. It's not the same one it's the one that I was living in. It's not far from here. It's just up there. And then this one, it has a laundry, which is free. It has a laundry, and then gym mahala. There I was paying. Lana gym mahala, laundry mahala. Space is very big. It's bigger than that one actually. So guys, what I'm trying to say, Bengo, I didn't have time to even shoot or to even banging a co-ride. That time I didn't even have data. I was struggling with data. I didn't know what's up that. So I couldn't film or edit or I couldn't. I just couldn't. I took videos, but then being I couldn't answer anything about that because wow, again, I hlanganelwa. So all in all, guys, sometimes it's hard, shame. Sometimes it's hard, but then, guys, we need to trust the process. I'm sorry about that, guys. Phonium just went flat, so I had to charge it. So I had to do this like a day later, the day after. Yes, a day later. Same thing. Okay, but yeah. All in all, I think we should trust the process and always remember that his plans are higher than our plans, and his ways are higher than our ways, and his thoughts are higher than our thoughts. So yeah, so that's why I've been away and just going through a lot. But manje igeli buyile and igeli ibuye nebega. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for being patient, and then nibe la manje. So nonetheless, yeah, that was it. But I hope nibe right, I hope nibe relevant, I hope nim so guide on is super fragile ne aspalacious baby. Till next time.